Hey, this is Josh Snyder with Snyderpro Flips, Tricks, and Tips. Flips with Snyderpro Flips, Tips, and Tricks. I appreciate you joining me for another episode. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you have not already. I would love to push this channel forward as we grow and improve the different videos, and hopefully I can give you quality information that is relevant to helping you become more financially free, or at least to have some extra money to use for things that you wouldn't have had otherwise. So without further ado, today's episode is pretty clean and cuts to the point. I'm going to simply list out the 3 top places that I've found to sell used and to buy used products. All 3 of them would classify as online. And so number 1, eBay. Most of us know what eBay is. A lot of us have probably bought and sold on eBay in the past. But what it comes down to is there's millions and millions of products hitting the market every single day through eBay, and people are at all different price levels. You just got to be the person watching when it comes out. So a quick tip to when you're buying on eBay or want to find a good deal on eBay, if you want to find something specific for a specific price, go to the search engine, type in what you're looking for, and then go to the filter settings and filter newly listed and buy it nows if you want to see what people are selling straight out the gate for buy it now prices. Because often if somebody lists something and it's a stellar deal, and they're just basically giving away something that you're looking for that it's otherwise cost a lot more other places, you can get it immediately as soon as it is listed. I wouldn't say anything beyond the size of like a TV, because it gets really expensive when it comes to shipping if you're looking to buy on eBay in that sense. Look at the newly listed on eBay for that specific product, narrow it down to buy it nows if you want to see what you can purchase as soon as it's posted and be that person to snatch that great deal when it is up. Now for the seller on eBay, to properly sell, you need to phrase things right, you need to have good pictures, and you need to be competitive with the pricing. And I don't think I'm going to say a whole lot more about that, because that's pretty simple, it's pretty cut. Plus eBay, something I don't like, I should say, about eBay is the fees. They're kind of ridiculous in my opinion. If you're making a living selling through eBay, maybe it's worth it. But after a while, man, like $9 to sell a $80 item or whatever, plus shipping, I mean, that eats up over time, will eat up a lot of the profits. So just make sure that's worth selling on eBay. That brings me to number 2. Number 2 is the OfferUp site. It's kind of a new place for buying and selling. Generally, it's kind of like Facebook Market, but on steroids, and it's put into an app form. And often you can find products in your local area that you can go and buy. That saves you shipping costs, and often you can see the product before you even purchase it, so you can trust that what you're getting is genuine or in working order. But a word of caution, because I've been scammed through OfferUp by not following certain principles or not looking out for certain red flags. And I made an entire video on the red flags on OfferUp specifically, and on other purchasing sites like eBay. I've just seen it way more scams on OfferUp at this point. So go check out that video if you want to know a little bit more about that and be a little bit more aware of what's going on. Other than the scams, it's a good place to buy and sell. There's a lot of people looking for products. There's a lot of people selling products, and you could be either on the seller or the buyer's side and get a good deal. And that brings me to my 3rd and final place online that I enjoy buying and selling, and that's Facebook Market. If you have a Facebook, take advantage of Facebook Market. If you don't have a Facebook, get a Facebook and take advantage of Facebook Market. It is a place where it's generally pretty easy to buy and sell items, especially bigger items like TVs. You'd be putting too much hassle into trying to ship a 55-inch TV. It's possible, it's doable, but people generally don't want to pay $100, $80 shipping for a TV that they could buy in their local area for that price. So if you have a used TV, you want to sell it, list it on your Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure it'll sell very quickly, especially if you're not overpricing it or whatever. And then if you want to buy stuff like that, check out Facebook Market. Generally, there's always somebody in your local area wanting to sell top products like Apple products, electronics like TVs, video games. I sell quite a few video games myself in the local area. It just saves shipping costs. People can get it the same day generally, and they can see what they are getting and trust that it is legit. And so Facebook Market is the third and final out of the 3 places I've listed that I enjoy buying and selling on. It's eBay, OfferUp, and Facebook Market. So if you're not in one of these three spectrums, if you're interested in starting buying and selling online, or just finding good deals online, check out these three places. Narrow it down a little bit from the awesome filters that you will find in these different applications. OfferUp has filters, Facebook Marketplace, you have filters, and so does eBay definitely does. And you can narrow your searches down for what you're looking for and find the best deal for you and as a buyer or seller. So check these three places out. I am in no way sponsored by them, but I do recommend you checking them out. Be aware of the scammers or people trying out there to rip your money. Again, check out that video I made in a video accounting this recent time that I was ripped off on OfferUp. And then finally, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I always love feedback, and I'll try to respond to everybody who has a comment or a question dropped below. You guys have a great week. Thanks for joining me once again, and make some money.